Two titans of DeFi are about to collide in today's showdown. Uniswap versus Aave, the heavyweight battle we've all been waiting for. On one side, you got the #1 decentralized exchange powering trillions in swaps. These are the two biggest applications in crypto itself. And look, I personally own both of these giants, but today, only one of them walks away with the crown. Is it the pink pony or the ghostly money? Let's get into it. You're now entering the crux of crypto. Hey guys, Crux here. Welcome to the ultimate pit stop for Web3 wisdom. Smash that like for Pup Tucks, today's referee of this epic DeFi showdown. First up in the pink corner, Uniswap isn't just cute branding. It's the heavyweight DEX guarding over $3 billion in total value locked. Since 2018, it has absolutely owned the on-chain swap game, racking in over $2 billion in fees in just the past 2 years. And this thing is everywhere. From Ethereum to Solana to BNB chain, Uniswap has planted its flag across the biggest ecosystems in crypto. And this year, it even dropped Unichain, its own L2 built on Optimism's OP stack. This pony is not playing around. Next up in the purple corner, we have Aave. This protocol is anything but a ghost. Users have poured in year after year, pushing its total value lock to nearly $25 billion, making it the single most valuable application in all of crypto. Now, it's true. Aave generates fewer protocol fees than Uniswap, but that's because its model is completely different. Aave isn't a trading engine, it's a lending powerhouse. And here's the key. When you supply your crypto to Aave, you're not just sitting in a pool. You're earning yield directly from borrowers and market demand. So, while the protocol itself may collect less revenue, Aave's depositors can earn meaningful returns simply by lending their assets into the system. Aave isn't just a ghost icon. It is the backbone for on-chain borrowing. So, how do we compare these two separate use cases? Well, it's simple. We'll start by comparing user engagement, market cap, upgrades, roadmap, tokenomics, team, and last but not least, we have the competition. Aave sits at just over 675,000 followers on X, while Uniswap flexes more than double that. Aave has onboarded 2.5 million users over its lifetime, but Uniswap blows that away with 119 million unique swappers. Yes, that number includes multiple wallets, bots, and exchange addresses. But even with those adjustments, the scale difference, it's undeniable. No matter how you slice it, Uniswap dominates in user engagement and on-chain activity. Next, let's compare market cap, which I always take into consideration due to asymmetric bets. When comparing projects, if they are equal in metrics, but one has a much lower market cap, then the lower market cap project is the better risk to reward. Aave is sitting around $2.5 billion, while Uniswap comes in nearly double that. And when you zoom out to look at the fully diluted value, that gap gets even wider. Uniswap sits at $7 billion FDV, and Aave trails far behind at about $2.75 billion. And here's why that matters. Fully diluted valuation shows what each project is worth when every token is unlocked. And the massive difference reveals that Uniswap commands far more long-term market confidence. But to really understand why this valuation gap exists, we need to look under the hood. Their tokenomics. The Uni token has a fixed 1 billion supply, with most going to the community and the rest vesting to the team and early investors. After their 4th year, Uni added a 2% yearly inflation, which means slow dilution, but not much built-in value growth. Uni is mainly a governance token, offering no fee sharing or yield today. So its value only increases if future governance decisions create real rewards for their holders. On the other hand, powers the Aave DAO, where holders can vote on proposals and they can earn rewards by staking their tokens. Aave supply, known as Aavenomics, aim to strengthen the token through buybacks, fee distribution, and lower emissions. The supply is fixed, and much of it is already locked in stake, which helps keep it scarce. Next, let's talk about upgrades and roadmap, because this is where Uniswap really shows off. Uniswap's V4 is the biggest jump the platform has ever made, introducing hooks, which let developers customize how liquidity pools behave. That means things like dynamic fees, built-in limit orders, time-based trading, MEV protection, and liquidity that can be programmed like an app. Then there's Uniswap X, a totally separate system that lets users trade without paying gas, while pulling liquidity from multiple dexes for the best price. Stack this up against Aave's upcoming phone app and we have a real battle. Aave isn't just a lending protocol anymore. It's expanding into a full smart savings platform designed to beat traditional banks at their own game. With the new Aave app, Users can earn up to 9% APY, watch their interest grow in real time, and even get up to $1 million in balance protection. And the best part, Aave makes saving effortless. With automatic deposits, stablecoin support, and instant access to your money. No delays, no penalties, no bank style nonsense. On top of the phone app, Aave has its next major protocol upgrade, Aave V4 on the way. This brings a stronger liquidation engine, smarter risk models, and a new hub and spoke system that lets Aave share liquidity across the markets more efficiently. They are also rolling out a reinvestment module, which automatically puts idle liquidity to work so depositors can earn more. Now, you know what else can help you earn more? Our Black Friday deals. For a limited time, monthly plans are now 33% off, and annual plans are a massive 50% off our 3 Whop memberships, each one giving you daily live Q&As. This is hands down the biggest deal we've ever launched. The Gem Hunters help you find those low-cap gems before they send. The VIP Trading Group has over 500 members sharing the best trade setups. The Academy takes your trading from rookie to pro, which now comes with expanded courses that teach you how to build that perfect portfolio. Plus, we offer one-on-one portfolio audits. I've already helped walk over 210 members step by step through my market approach and what changes I'd make in their shoes. It's not financial advice, just the exact playbook I use to win in these markets. Use my affiliate link below to help support this channel. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the championship rounds, the teams and the competition behind these heavyweights. If you ever needed a reminder that it's never too late to start, look at Uniswap's founder, Hayden Adams, a mechanical engineer who got laid off in 2017, taught himself Solidity from scratch, and built the first version of Uniswap with nothing but grit and Google. On the flip side, Stanley Kulichov, the mind behind Aave, came in with a deeper technical edge, sharpening his skills by building ETHLend, the project that evolved eventually into Aave in 2018. The lesson here, it's simple. Your background doesn't determine your future. Persistence does. But a protocol is more than its founders. It's the team behind the scene keeping the engine running. Uniswap Labs has built a powerhouse roster with top-tier engineers and product leaders driving massive upgrades and shipping some of the most advanced tech in DeFi. Aave, meanwhile, has a more traditional organization, focusing more on compliance and finance, built for scaling a global lending platform and launching real-world financial products like the Aave app and the GHO stablecoin. The competition is where things really heat up. This past September kicked off a full-blown perp DEX arms race, with Aster bursting onto the scene and finally giving Hyperliquid a real challenger. Every chain has its own DEX, AMM, aggregator, or a trading system that takes away Uniswap's market share. Curve, Radium, PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, even the centralized exchanges like Coinbase and Binance are direct competitors. In the borrowing and lending category, Aave competes with the likes of Compound and Maker, and its centralized competitors went belly up last bear market. Yes, I'm talking about you, Celsius and BlockFi. All right, let's bring this home. Uniswap dominates in user engagement. And when it comes to upgrades and roadmap, it's not even close. That crown goes straight to Uniswap. Aave's 9% saving app is cool, but it doesn't stack up against the farming opportunities flowing straight into Uniswap's liquidity markets. Tokenomics, that one goes to Aave. It has a clear path to long-term value, and far more of the supply is already circulating, which is good if you don't want your Uni tokens getting more diluted over time. Both teams are strong, but with nearly double the headcount and a wider global presence, Uniswap has the firepower to take on the bigger, riskier, and more innovative projects. And while Aave is enjoying the quieter competitive field, Uniswap's out there battling the giants, Hyperliquid, Aster, Lighter, each pushing around $10 billion a day in daily perp volume. So I'll give competitiveness to Aave, but overall, I'm giving it to Uniswap. Shout out to the Pink Pony Club, and shout out to those looking to protect their crypto footprint. Whether you're new to crypto or already deep in the game, the first thing you need is protection online. That's where NordVPN comes in, and their huge Black Friday deals came early this year. NordVPN encrypts your data and hides your location so hackers, exchanges, and the bad actors cannot track what you do online. And with Threat Protection Pro, it goes even further, blocking malware, fake exchange sites, and even scanning crypto wallet addresses to flag dangerous ones before you click. The second reason to own NordVPN is freedom. You can change your virtual location to anywhere in the world, unlocking news, tools, and content that might be region locked, from trading platforms to sports streams. So whether you're stacking sats or just learning the ropes, a VPN is not optional. If you've been waiting for the right moment to level up your online protection, now's the time. Hit my link below and grab this insane Black Friday deal while it lasts. Thanks for sticking with me until the end. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your take on Uniswap versus Aave? Did I get this one right? Drop your take in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, hit me with that follow on X, and join our free Discord server. Watch my live streams every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, check out my recent video on Caspa VProgs and set up your alerts now because I'll be dropping my annual Thanksgiving video next. Check out my Caspa VProgs video right here. I know you'll enjoy it. And while you're at it, here's another video you don't want to miss. Click one of these to dive deeper into the crux of crypto.